Rafaela's new Resurrection Skill, Leomord's HP-based damage, and Selena's fast movement buff. Hey guys, what's up? Today we've got a new update on Advanced Server featuring Rafaela, Selena, and Leomord. First up is Rafaela's game-breaking passive skill. It can now resurrect dead teammates wherever you are in the map. Watch this. It's like having a free immortality item, but better. Amazing, right? It's not so useless unlike the current version. But hold on, there is a catch. This resurrection comes with some rules. First one is that you can move while casting, but the skill requires 2.5 seconds to complete. It's a channeling skill, which means it can be interrupted by damage from heroes, towers, or even Lord and Turtle. If you cancel it mid-cast, whether on purpose or by accident, the cooldown is much shorter compared to a successful resurrection. And yeah, using a different skill while channeling will cancel the passive. Now let's talk about cooldowns, and it goes like this. It has 45 base cooldown, plus 3 times the remaining spawn timer of the dead teammate. For example is this Zilong. He has 26 seconds before spawning. That's 26 times 3 plus the base cooldown, and we get 123 seconds. Well, close enough, but you get the point, right? 3 times the spawn timer plus 45 seconds. So yeah, the cooldown can be very long, especially in the late game where the death counters can reach 60 seconds. However, in the early and mid game, this skill can be quite overpowered. It's like having immortality with a shorter cooldown. Moving on, Rafaela has a new effect on her second skill, where the access heal is converted into shield, lasting for 5 seconds. So that means you can still use it even if your HP is full, because it will give you shield. If we check the stat, we can see that it now has a very high base and magic scaling. This makes her more efficient in healing her team. However, there's a problem. The cooldown of the skill is now fixed at 17 seconds at all levels. That means it's not as spammable as before. Her first skill was also adjusted with a longer cooldown in the early game while making it shorter at late game. Now before you say this is overpowered, you might want to know that it's still marked as experimental adjustments. So yeah, the devs are still testing and nothing is final yet. Still, having that resurrection skill opens up a lot of possibilities, right? Next on our list is Selena, where the devs are trying to improve her role as a jungler and mid laner. The marks on her passive will now deal 250% more damage against jungle creeps and minions. This should give her a faster wave clear after the update. Then there's also the stun duration. Instead of the maximum 3 seconds, it's now down to 2 seconds. But in exchange, the movement speed bonus is now double. Watch how fast she can move when she stuns an enemy. That's double from her current version. So that means you can reach your targets faster even though their stun duration is reduced. Sounds good, right? But honestly, I will miss that 3-second stun. Roamer Selena is not looking good right now, but on the upside, jungler and mid lane aren't so bad after all. Next on our list is Leomord. His first skill now deals extra damage based on the enemy's current HP. And when used on the Turtle and Lord, the damage can go as high as 2,500. Remember though, the damage is based on the current HP. It means if their HP is already low, the damage will also go down. But that's what his passive is for, right? Another buff is that Barbiel now moves faster before reuniting with Leomord. Watch this. That means there's now a smaller chance for Leomord to miss his horse. Last are the small adjustments on Hanzo's enhanced second skill. They said it was too strong, so they had to slightly nerf its effect. But what caught my eye is the revamped design for his basic skill. And that's it for our weekly advanced server update. So what can you say about Rafaela's resurrecting skill? Are the cooldowns fair or not? Share your thoughts in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.
Push first! Your team destroyed a turret!